I am back with some more State of Decay 2 and with some more of the CRM. We're on episode 23. Yeah, we're coming on, like, we definitely took this series a lot slower. Usually I do with a new community. I noticed with, when we started up, what was it? I think it was when we started up the Saviors. That first series was like 30 something episodes. And then the episodes after that, because we continued on with them, it wasn't, because we were as an existing community, it was a little bit slower. But yeah, we're just going to continue on with the CRM, and I can't remember what we did last time. I think we had a better experience last time. I think we played football with zombies, didn't we? With a yoga ball. And then the episode before that was the Nightmare one, where the game was out to get me. So hopefully we'll have another relaxed one. I would like a relaxed episode, and the next one after this. Just to continue updating. I'm still having trouble uploading to YouTube because of Twitch. I'm like having to download to upload. It's not as simple as exporting anymore. Twitch is still a bit broken. I've spoke about it in Assassin's Creed today, because Assassin's Creed would have been Assassin's Creed should have come back to earlier on today.
Hey, we need a hand over here. Strength in numbers, right?
Shall we?
I'll be there soon, barring any delays.
Hey, thanks.
So things are like a bit off right now. Like tomorrow, because it's the weekend right now. I've done the next rotation over the weekend, like this rotation. So the next 4 days, I've done it in 2 days to keep ahead. Because things are a bit all over the place, really, with Twitch, and I'm having to go into work, so I'm a bit busy right now. I'm trying to keep on top of it, and I want to, but I might not be able to stream every day. And I was thinking, if things do catch up really quickly, I can always push things back, like have 1 day of videos and 1 day off, like YouTube wise. Like nothing would change in the rotation side of things. It might just be 1 day there might not be videos, the day after there will be. So I think like just push it further out even more. But yeah, hopefully Twitch will fix it soon, because the export feature that Twitch has to connect to YouTube is really, really handy, and for it not to work, it's really annoying. And it's kind of making things a little bit more difficult now that I'm at work, whereas I probably would still be able to upload as normal. Stream as normal, even if I was at work, I think. I'm kind of hoping, I think, like, I don't think going to work is permanent, it's just at the moment. I'm doing a bit of training, so hopefully, hopefully I can somewhat get back on track in a few days. I'm hoping it won't take long for them to fix, because I've been looking it up and people are having the same issue. I think it was because Twitch got hacked or something. There was a leak or something, hacker leak, and it's kind of messed a lot of people up when it comes to connecting to YouTube. Like, people are saying it might be YouTube disabling the feature because they don't want any of their stuff to get leaked, which makes a bit of sense. But like, it's funny because I didn't really realise until the last minute really. But I'm kind of hoping that they sort it soon, because it is such a nice feature to upload. Like for me to like the videos I do, what would take about an hour to export everything, because you can do your description right away, and it's so much quicker exporting. It's taken about 3 to 4 hours. Like yesterday, because I did 4 videos in a day, it took about 4 hours to upload it all and get it all ready. Oh yeah, tomorrow will be Halo Wars starting up. I did do that yesterday. Well, I streamed it yesterday, but it's going up on tomorrow on YouTube, and it's pretty good. It's pretty. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot more chill. It's a lot more chill than It's a lot more chill than Halo 4 Spartan Ops. It's a lot better, but and Assassin's Creed starting back up today because it's had a little bit of a hiatus because of Halo 4 Spartan Ops. So things are getting a bit back to normal, but then Twitch is being a bit shit, and I'm being a bit busy, so it's kind of up in the air. I might not be able to stream every day, but that's it. I don't want to go on it too much because I went on about it too much in Assassin's Creed, and I mentioned it in Halo Wars, but I'm just to update, because people might watch one episode, they might not watch everything I do if people come across this, so yeah.
Buddy, you're a lifesaver. Literally.
That's cool.
Good luck.
So long.
So they want food. Thing is, we could do with food, mate. I feel like saying no to them. I need food more.
So long.
Well, never mind then. Guess we'll survive somehow.
Yeah, good call. There's plenty out there for everybody, if they bother to look.
Yeah. But that makes me think I should go and get some food. Is there any food around here? Like, it's a bit dry around here, isn't it? That's ammo. That'd be a good spot to go to at some point. So I assume, like, there's a chance to get food in houses, right? I should know this. I've been playing for 2 years. Where the fuck did you come from? Maybe go house hunting. God, what is going on? No. I kind of want to go into that house. Come on. No, go. Fuck. Shit. That was close. Why don't we go to... I know I said last time, didn't I? Maybe we go to... oh, what's it called? Pronto Gas. What's it called? Because we went there once, but with Isby, but kind of... We kind of got a bit sidetracked because the zombies attacking. Didn't really get to explore around there too much, so maybe how we got there. Wow. Vehicle upgrades. I don't know how I ain't killed freaks with melee weapons yet. Need some armored zombies.
Time's running out. Don't let us down.
Should really help them, because I think they're red talent. Plus it's CRM. That's fun.
Hey, folks.
Man.
Time to give your neighbor a hand. Or two.
Meds, please. No. I need food and fuel myself. But no, we're not asking you for help. We're gonna go sort it out ourselves.
Christ, that cloud stinks.
Motherfucker! Come on, get out of fucking popping in. Bloaters, man. See if there's any food in here.
I gotta take it out.
You can't die from a fat bloater. That's the thing, like, really, when you think about it. Hitting a car, like, you hit a car,
Still some
you
deadheads
hit a bloater
around.
with a car, you should be more protected than jumping out. I've said this before, like, if you're in a sealed container, I'm sure you might get a bit of fumes coming in, but it wouldn't be too bad. I don't think you'd be infected
pretty
within a few
heavy.
seconds. And the whole idea of jumping out of your vehicle, that's even less believable. Like, if I was like, yeah, I just don't see why anyone would jump out of it. Like, wouldn't stay in their vehicle if they hit a gas floater. Like, you'd probably try and cover up all the air vents, maybe,
Nikki, it's
so there's
Lily.
not so much coming in.
Ray tells me you've been really helpful since you moved into the church.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of work that needs doing.
I can believe that. Well, thank you for helping Ray. I appreciate it.
Don't mention it.
Nah. She was struggling to.
That's how it's done.
She was struggling to thank him then. It's good to know Lily Ridder's the bigger person. Yeah, like something like this where it's all armoured up. Especially when you upgrade a vehicle. I think if you upgrade a vehicle, you think the priority would be trying to protect the vehicle from hitting a bloater. Like, say a normal car, you would have an air pocket. Like, when a car falls into a lake or something, it's going to flood. But in a zombie
Gotta be a
apocalypse, when you
plague
know
around
about
here
bloaters
somewhere.
and running into them, I think if they, I think if you got hit by a, like you were making a vehicle upgrade, surely you would prioritize air tightening the windows more. Because I would. So that there's less fumes coming in from a bloater explosion or, and that would be actually kind of cool. That would make sense for when screamers blow out your windows, because when the screamers blow out your windows, then you could get damage from bloaters. Oh sure, the bloater could degrade the, they could make it so the bloaters like somewhat dissolve the car, so damage it quicker. But I don't think it should damage the player like it does. Or not as bad anyway. It just makes sense for the, like, you'd be more protected inside.
I can't keep this up.
What are you doing? You fucking not. Are these even build? Are these in? Can't even loot
That's
them.
locked.
It's kind of disappointing. But there's some in here though. Fuck! That's bad. Oh, fuck. I haven't looked up anything, like if there's any hidden loot. Oh, now Negan's tired. Brilliant.
This is gonna slow me down.
Fuck! Get up! What? Of course! Of course! Fucking 2002! Fucking climbing!
That's a bloater.
Where's my car? Why would I park there? Like a prick. I really need food though. That's the... Oh, there's the playground. That didn't go to plan. I could check barns. That would be a smart place to check. Food. Let's be honest, there should be nothing in Trumball Valley to loot.
Just anybody. I'm guessing you're the same. Of course, that makes every loss hurt even more.
Fuck's sake. There should be no loot. There should be no loot in Trumball Valley. It should be completely. There should be nothing. Especially after the first game. So there's a play card down there, I bet. Go. Oh, we need to switch character. I think we can switch characters from here, anyway. Oh, lovely. God. Can't you leave me alone? You're trying to push me already. Fucking crap. I bet there was stuff up. I really want to switch characters. I don't want to drive all the way back. You don't want to hear a bloater again. Negan's going to get played if he gets hit by a bloater again. Okay. Smoke's gone. Now it's back.
This place looks outpost worthy.
I could get the fuel from there easy.
I'm not doing that.
Don't say. Go fuck off, Negan. My God, Negan's messed up.
If any of you could give us a hand, we'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm trying to hold off on the Marshall stories because I want to save them for the next series whenever I play that. Well, when we start with the CRM again after the Warlord. So I'm trying to hold off because I think there is a few more stories I still haven't done. I'm not sure, but I think it'd be good to avoid it where I can. I think more or less ready anyway. I'm sure do with some bullets, but repair kit would be good. I get a repair kit from. Might as well loot this gas station because you need the fuel. I don't know. Maybe check some of the houses. Like, I suppose the smart thing would be to go to the barns, but I don't know. Like, if there is barns, I'd rather keep it as a just in case.
Oh, shiny. Blech, boring.
Boring? It's fuel. I'll get us home if we need it. Boring.
Look, still more nothing.
That's correct. Let's see. Oh no, double fuel. That's very, don't usually get that. That's pretty nice. Still boring. Surprised she didn't say that again. Can I upgrade?
That's not gonna happen.
No, it's fully upgraded. I think I'm still... Oh, I'm getting food today. I am making food today, that's good. That's not too bad. If I make sure... that's all good. It would be nice to get a rucksack of food. I'm kind of tempted to check the houses out. Just to know that I can get food from. I think you can. Like, you should be able to, because that's where I would go to houses, like kitchens and everything. Don't trust that feral about that.
Please tell me you haven't forgotten
I
what we
don't
talked
trust
about.
him. Oh, the meds. You want the meds? You want the meds? Oh yeah, I totally want to stop here. Yeah. I would like to. Yeah. Well, there is that, but I was kind of holding off on that, but it'd be nice to get a bit of food back up there. No, hang on, don't they cooking? Why don't you make food? Oh yeah, you can. You can make one food. Bit of food, even though it's only one though. Taxi time. That would be actually quite fun. Taxi service. Taxi depot. Uber, but for the zombie apocalypse. But I did see a video this morning on State of Decay 3. Nothing too amazing, just that the game is probably nowhere near finished, which is probably, it makes sense. And that the gameplay, the trailer that they did at E3 a while ago, Jeff Riccardi commented and said what they showed there was Microsoft's telling people that they're invested in State of Decay as a franchise.
Ray, I got another delivery coming in later today. That okay for you?
Hey, Alexis. This is Mickey. Yeah, that'll work fine. I'll make sure I'm here to meet you.
Righto.
I suppose we can do
Found
that.
a few more of them.
So yeah, when they did that trailer, it wasn't like the game was at all finished, which makes sense because it's been a few years now. But I thought there's no way, because even back then they had a pretty big team. I'm on State of Decay 2,
How do I even get my
and they've
hopes
only
up?
just started putting everyone onto State of Decay 3, so they're probably pushing it more now. But I think State of Decay 3 is a few years out.
The place has been bled dry.
and I
Time to
think-
move on.
I think they are going to use Unreal Engine 5, which makes sense.
Nothing to find here.
So visually it should be better, which makes sense. But to be honest, like if State of Decay 3 looked something like this, but had better gameplay and everything, I'll be up for that. Honestly, but I think they're trying to make it like a proper AAA game. Whereas I wouldn't say State of Decay 2 is a AAA. they didn't release it as a AAA. Like the game released only about £40, so I'd say a double A, if that's even a thing. But AAA, I'd say it's a AAA now, but not at launch. Like when games launch and finish, they're not AAA. Cyberpunk 2077. It's not AAA. It's a game preview. It's a beta test. That's what it should be at. Like if they advertise State of Decay 3 and they want to release it and it's not finished properly, they should release it as a game preview if they want the funding and the feedback and all that stuff, and then do what they did with State of Decay 2 and then release the Juggernaut edition, which is like where it's in the good state and people will probably want to buy it, but be more inclined to say, yeah, it sounds like it's fixed now, I'll buy it. I don't want them to, if they advertise State of Decay 3 like they did with State of Decay 2, where they make out, because they did it, like if you watch any of the live streams, they did what Cyberpunk did. Like the live streams they had for State of Decay 2, there were bugs in the live streams with IGN, and the developers were like, oh, they're all fixed for the update, and they weren't. And like that stuff, that annoys me. Like just be honest and say you want to release the game, you want to get the funding, but say it's a game preview, say that it's not finished, there's bugs and all that, be honest. Like I look at Grounded, I love that game and it's in game preview, and I understand that it's not all yet there yet. It's going to be buggy and it's going to be a bit broken, but I'm okay with spending a little bit less money on it and supporting the game where needed and giving feedback. But if they say Grounded released as a finished product when it did and it had hardly anything in it, then it'd be like, what the fuck is this? It'd be bullshit. It was similar to State of Decay 2, because you think about some of the updates that have come out for State of Decay 2, like character customization, the visual upgrade, like really Juggernaut Edition was when State of Decay 2 released. And after that was when we were getting extra stuff, and it was just so good. But
yeah, I'm okay, Mickey. It was just a stumble.
Didn't I tell you to leave the heavy lifting to me? Now go get some rest. You hear me?
Yes, Doctor.
so we're gonna just follow him to the bedroom. That's
You got
normal.
business with me?
You got something for me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, now he's selling his reserves. Cool. Do you have food by any chance? Yes, you do. I'll take that. But yeah, that's the thing. I don't mind them releasing it unfinished, but as long as they don't promote it as a finished product. That's what I hate. Like Cyberpunk, if they wanted to release it the way they did, they should have said it's not finished. And release it
You need something?
as less of a cost.
You got something for me?
And that's one thing, at least with State of Decay 2, it wasn't released at full price anyway, so it wasn't too bad. It isn't like in EA, like when The Sims 4, for example, came out for console, it was laggy, it was a mess. And it's a lot better now, but it's still a laggy mess now. But yeah, it's just, I hate developers when they don't just come out right and just say, yeah, we want to release it, we need the funding, but we're not going to release it full price, and we're not going to lie to people. We're going to say, like, a lot of this, like, I suppose that's one good thing with Halo Infinite, them saying Forge is coming out later, Forge, like, at least that is the case, but they shouldn't say it's a they shouldn't say Halo Infinite is essentially in game preview until they had Forge and everything. But
hello, my friend.
I don't know.
I'm holding up. All things considered.
You got something for me?
Sounds good.
It'd be kind of nice in this situation if everyone was selling different products.
Hello, my friend. The bad moments are outnumbering the good ones, I'm afraid. Hello, my friend. I'm holding up.
Oh.
All things considered. He's learning the ropes faster than I expected. Turns out he's a natural for this. Hello, my friend. I'm holding up. All things considered.
Is that it? The Church of Ascension has new items available. Talk to Ray Santos to see what he has
Hello,
for
my
trade.
friend. I'm holding up. All things
He's
considered.
selling the same shit as what's his face. I kind of want to get them. I want to get all of it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Get a repair kit. What do I need more? Food.
Hello, my friend.
Shall we buy the meds so that... And we'll get the fuel as well. Oh, I love this bat, it's so good. Oh, it's almost better. It's probably better than Lucille. It makes sense. Santos, give me that.
Hello, my friend. I'm holding up. All things considered.
I'm gonna need a lighter load
Molotov.
soon.
Alright, mate. Bye. Is that it? Properly robbed them. Wow, they robbed me. Still got 1,400 influence. Still in a good state of mind. Oh, here we go. Take half an hour to get in the car. I hate that so much. It doesn't make sense. If you saw a zombie coming to you, you're gonna start the car a bit quicker than usual. She took a sweet time. Like, he was running at her before she was still shutting the door, like she was making sure it's shut properly.
I do not want to know what makes plague territory smell this bad.
Glad I turned. I'm glad I went towards the field instead of following the road like I usually do. I feel like it probably would be safer driving just slightly off the road than following the road sometimes, because when you follow the road they just spawn in the middle of the road anyway. Might be some food in the middle of these. You know, you used to have the beehive thing.
Plague zombie over there. Now that's heavy.
Let's see, here you go.
Don't just stand out there in the cold. Get your ass in here. Hey, Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
See you soon, I hope.
I
So
can
what do we got
recruit
today?
them.
Might as well.
What was it I needed? Mechanic, wasn't it?
Good to see ya.
I think, what did I need to upgrade my wear? Because if I upgrade that, I don't know, I think I need the... Yeah, I need like the mechanics to craft repair tools and vehicle upgrades, and I think I need the vehicle depot. It's a bit of a job. I might have to... I don't really want to remove the Haven device, but... I might have to.
Hey, you.
You got something for me?
All right.
Let's see what these got. Ain't really got the space. Yeah, they're alright. I suppose I could get fuel. The fuel. Suppose get the gas can. Yeah, we'll get the gas can. Fill ourselves up.
Hey, buddy. I almost
What are you
missed
doing? You leave for 5 seconds and now they're just weird.
You got something for me? Might as well.
Or a med first aid kit would be good.
This will slow me down.
Yeah. Fuel was good. Fuel was good. Kind of tempted. What's... And yeah, I've got to make sure I play, well, log in at least. I think it's between October something and probably about October 20th till probably November sometime. Because there's a few new outfits coming. I think I mentioned it. Probably mentioned it. There's a few outfits coming and you've got to log in between a certain time to get them. So, yeah, I've got to make sure to do that because for the outfit collector in me. Ah, look at that zombie. That zombie just completely teleported then. Now we got a bloater. Lovely. If I see another bloater, it'll be too soon. By the time I'm finished with this game and State of Decay 3 does come out, I'll probably have too much PTSD to handle it. Because I think in that video as well for State of Decay 3, they have hired an animation, like a AAA animator for animals, which is kind of weird that they haven't had anyone like that on board when the game. That shows how.
Calling for Ray Santos. Ray, do you read me?
Ray's taking a nap, Lily. Is something I can help you with?
Oh, no. That's alright. Just tell him I said hi. Thanks, Mickey.
Ooh, I like that. But I think we're gonna say goodbye to racing because there's no way you would be getting this bad and it not be a bad ending. I didn't mean to do that. I thought she had stealth. Damn it. What were we talking about? They just like with the with them only just hiring animators for animals, and because that was really the whole theme of the E3 trailer that they did. It just shows that probably Undead Labs went to Microsoft, gave them the vision, and then they made the trailer around that style. So we probably won't, like, really the trailer that they did for State of Decay 2 was pretty accurate. Oh. Of course the fucking the trailer they did for State of Decay 2, it was a bit out there, but there was still some gameplay in that. I'm still looking for that guy with the beard and glasses. If you ever seen the State of Decay 2 trailer, I don't know where the hell that guy went.
Well,
When they keep saying we can't do beards because of God knows what, when in the trailer that they released, that was pretty much gameplay. Some of it wasn't. It was CG, but there's definitely a guy with a beard and glasses. Just kind of offensive that they took out that. But then it's just weird that it just shows that when it comes to E3 trailers, at least with Microsoft anyway, the studios probably just go to Microsoft with the idea for the next game, and then they're like, okay, we'll make that into a trailer.
These quiet moments anymore.
Maybe State of Decay as Undead Labs has a bit of creative control over it and what it looks like, but it's probably why so many games just don't turn out the way they're advertised. It's just like, because Jeffrey Cardy said it was just for Microsoft to say that they're invested in this product. Most of what Microsoft is pushing out, they're putting out loads of games through E3, and it's just for Game Pass. When you think about it, it's always Game Pass, and that's where they're going to get the money from in the end, because I've invested in it because it just seems a bit more handier for me, especially with Xbox Live. Like when they added Xbox Live to it, that's when I was like, okay. Especially when they do it for £1 for a month, and then if you've got any Xbox Live left over, they add it on. So I had like 6 months of not having to worry about paying for Game Pass, and now that I am paying it, I'm essentially 6 months ahead. And sure, I'm spending an extra £60 a year because it's like £10 a month for Ultimate. But when I'm getting all the games, like you say for free, you're not. You're not exactly owning any games. You're pretty much paying to demo games, which I both hate and like. I love buying games, and I have to say, ever since Game Pass, I haven't bought as many games. Which I don't know whether it's a good thing or a bad. But to be honest, there's not been many games out because I ain't bought games out since probably before. I haven't really bought any games since before COVID, because there's just not been anything released. So that probably explains it. But when it comes to Halo Infinite, I'm just gonna play on Game Pass initially. I'll probably buy State of Decay 3 if it's for current gen Xbox One, but I don't know whether State of Decay 3 depends on what the gameplay is. Like I don't. If the game is pretty smooth at launch, I'd probably buy State of Decay 3. Buy a new console for it, but I'll probably wait for it, I think. Because I don't want to say, oh, State of Decay 3 is releasing on this day. okay, I'll buy a new console, and then State of Decay 3 releases, and it's broken. Like, that's not a smart investment. Well, to be honest, hopefully by the time,
I'm coming your way, whether you like me or not.
like hopefully by the time State of Decay 3 releases, one, you can get a hold of the next gen consoles, and two, they're a bit cheaper. Then it probably wouldn't be too bad of an investment, but yeah, I don't. It'd be kind of like with any like I've seen gameplay for Far Cry 6, and kind of want to go and sell that. I've got a load of stuff to sell. Might do that instead of. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, we'll go and trade. We spent a load of influence today. But yeah, hopefully, it usually doesn't take too long before consoles to get a little bit cheaper. And what I've seen, Microsoft don't make no money from the consoles anyway. So it explains why consoles get so cheap so quick anyway, because they want people to get onto the platform.
Now that's heavy.
With the way they're releasing games anyway, and the way it's still pretty hard. I keep looking up for Xbox Series X's, and it's still kind of hard to get. Like, it's still constantly sold out. Actually, why am I? Still kind of constantly sold out. So while they're being kind of a bit tough to get hold of, I really doubt we'll have a whole lot of access to good deals and sales and stuff for a while. And because until they sort out the oh, what was that?
I'm gonna need a lighter load soon.
If only I had room for it.
But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Like, it's the scalpers at the minute, I think, will affect how long till we get
Mickey, it's Alexis.
really good deals
Bad
on
news.
consoles.
I know I said I had a line on some new medicine for Ray, but it didn't pan out. I'm real sorry.
Yeah, it was a long shot anyway. Thanks for trying. You be careful out there, okay? Mickey out.
Okie dokie. Out.
Well, that sounds fishy. I mean, it's pretty much they were pretty much like, yeah, Ray's dead. Okie dokie. They completely gave up on Ray Santos there. They didn't go, is there any other possible locations? Maybe you could try this location, then it's too late, sort of thing. But no. Ray's gotta die. How are we doing for... Yeah, we're getting back up into supplies. Maybe we can buy some more stuff after we go and trade this stuff. Kinda don't want to drive. Oh, look at that screamer. I kinda wish I could leave that green effect on. It's kinda really cool. Maybe on the way back we should check out that house. You know that classic house base here? I ain't really had a look. Suppose if it ain't busy now, we could check out now. Of course. Oh, fucking course. Ah. Fuckers. I hate this van. I want to get rid of this van. I don't. It's too quick. It does. I fucking hate it. It's too finicky. It was better when it was slower, because then you could at least. It just fell right before, I think. With this, it's a bit too much. It's a bit disbelievable this time. I miss the wizard van. If I had the wizard van, I'd trade that in a heartbeat. I miss that so much.
Hey there.
Let's make a deal.
Bueno.
I do not know where he's putting all these rucksacks. That's one way to get a mechanic. Use a mechanic textbook. But really, they're not selling too much.
Now that's heavy. Hey there, business partner.
Bueno.
And he's got a ton of influence. Oh no, that's mine. Oh, he's got hardly any. Guess we'll stop in a bit. Like, I would like to play a bit longer,
So
but
what do
I'm
we got
thinking
today?
Cool.
now that I have to download and upload, having longer videos is kind of a pain. Because it just takes so long to upload stuff now. Like, it took probably about 3 hours to upload just 4 videos yesterday, whereas exporting videos using through Twitch to YouTube, it only
Nothing
took like an hour and a half, usually, and it does a lot of the work for you. So like, you do the description through the export. It's so good.
Step 2,
So
find useful stuff.
I'm gonna just stick with it, because
So what do we got today?
Bueno.
it's just the way it is, and just gotta hope they'll fix it so that I do have the convenience again. But I don't know, like,
It's empty.
if the
Let's beat it
YouTube's
before the place
connecting
collapses.
is why they got hacked for some reason, or that's where the leak came from. YouTube might say we don't want to have that connect feature anymore. It's too much of a security risk, and
Screamer here.
you can somehow not blame them, but it would be really annoying because it is such a
bloater.
good feature.
Ugh, just
Like, it's the
yeah.
one reason why I started doing these videos, because it was just so simple. It's like
That's
no
enough
longer
looking
you
around
need
for
to
now.
look for like a capture card or anything like that. You just simply export it to YouTube itself. It's so interesting. Like, sure, I have to go live and that, and you can't edit it in any way. But I think it's, yeah, I think it's a good time to end, because Princess is tired. Yeah, we're losing... What are we losing? We're losing supplies and meds a day. Which isn't too bad. If we keep on top of things. But yeah, I just hope it doesn't become... They've got to fix it because it's just such an obvious problem on Twitch right now. And because I thought it was just me, and that would have been probably even worse. But at least I'm kind of happy other people are going through it, because then there's more incentive for Twitch to fix it. Because they wouldn't fix something that one Twitch streamer that has hardly any followers and things. They're not going to say, okay, we'll fix it for you. Because I was thinking maybe making a new Twitch account, but it seems like, because it's such a weird problem, because it's like when you go to connect Twitch to YouTube, Twitch is like, this YouTube channel doesn't exist. It's like, what? It existed a few days ago. But I don't know. It has to. They've got to do it, because it's just such a. I've never used Twitch so much in my life because of this feature. It's not too much of a problem downloading, but it's just way more time consuming. It's manageable, but it's just. It won't be too bad during the week when I just do 2 videos a day, and I have to upload, like when I say, like tomorrow because tomorrow's Monday. If I go back to my normal rotation, tomorrow will be tomorrow on YouTube will be Halo Wars. So say I did 2 episodes of Halo Wars tomorrow.
Keep the faith.
Say I did 2 Halo Wars tomorrow and I uploaded it, it probably wouldn't be too bad. Do you have to fucking run away? Now, why has he got a heavy weapon?
Hi.
Why has he got a heavy weapon? Why would I give him a heavy weapon?
I gotta drop this off soon.
What has he got? Well, I could probably keep him as a heavy weapon. There's fighting. Does he have powerhouse? Flying kick. Standing execution. It might be, yeah. I could. Cause I was kind of looking for a heavy weapon specialist, but I suppose a red talon soldier would be fine with it. Can I give him... Have we got any chokes or... I might have to... I really need a weapon press. I don't think that guy didn't sell any. Suppose you could go down here next episode. But say tomorrow I do Halo Wars when I record or stream. For the next rotation. It'd be the case of it'd be easier to upload because there'd just be less stuff to upload. So it wouldn't be too long during the week, which is kind of good. But I'll say I did the random streams like today. My plan today, streaming wise, is going to be this State of Decay, the State of Decay tomorrow, and then I'm going to do another 2 Sims 4 this rotation, because I thought the last 2 Sims 4 were pretty bad, and I think because Grounded is going to get updated soon, so I forgot to talk about that. Maybe I'll talk about it in The Sims 4, but they're about to update Grounded soon with a pretty big update, and I'm thinking if I did for this rotation The Sims 4, so tomorrow will be State of Decay on YouTube, and then the 2 days after that will be The Sims 4, and then I'm thinking about just focusing on Grounded for a little while. It's not because I'm bored with Sims, like I've got so many plans, like I'm loving The Sims right now with the bunker idea and the old apart. I'm looking forward to getting into that more, but with Grounded being updated with a big update with a map extension, I really want to just put some time into that. And even if the update doesn't come out for a little while, it'd be nice to get back into Grounded and prep a bit more, and because there's a lot more stuff to come into Grounded. What I've seen, because IGN did a story on it, they got some exclusive news about it, so it's kind of, and really Sims 4 is pretty much the same, unless they do an expansion, but I'm not going to probably pay for it, am I? Yeah, it's just that if I do a random stream weekend like I have for this rotation, like for the next 4 days, I've done all the videos in the next 4 days, including today. So it's like 8 videos I've done in one weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. So today I'll have to try and upload 2 State of Decay and 2 Sims ready, and it's just it's a bit of a pain uploading 4 videos, especially when they're a little bit longer, but it's manageable, it's fine. But with an export feature that Twitch had before, that hopefully will be fixed soon, for like 3-4 hours would take about an hour and a half. It's such a crazy little feature that, and I've not really had any problems with it. Whereas downloading, you can have a risk of the quality being not as good, and well, most of the videos that I've uploaded so far, they seem okay. It just takes a bit of a while because you gotta wait for the process, like the game to well, once it's uploaded, you can wait, just leave it, you'll process itself. But it's just I couldn't, like, I can imagine how much of a pain it is to, like, say you did a high edited video. I'll watch Mauler. He does a load of reviews. Like, he did a 4-hour Black Widow video. God knows how long that took to upload in one go. And that's the thing. Like, when I exported some of my Witcher 3 episodes, which were quite longer because they were more streamy, when I was exporting them, they only took a few. I think they only took like an hour or so, and that was just 4 hours long, which is quite, like, it just shows, like, it'd be a shame to lose that feature if it does become like, oh, we can't have that in YouTube connected because it's like a security thing. But I think they will keep it. I think they've got to fix it because people just, like, on Twitter anyway, it's noticed, like, sure, people aren't sharing one another's tweets. Like, I've been trying to share people's issues, like what they're having, so that it's getting a bit of, so that there's a bit of traction per tweet. Like, there's this one guy selling another version of it. Like, there's another export thing. He's like, oh, check this website out, but it's a bloody you have to subscribe to it, so you have to pay for it. And I'm like, no. I'm not gonna pay for it. I might as well just download it. like maybe if I was like getting paid for YouTube, maybe, if it was like urgent to get videos out, but not if it's a hobby. It's just insane. But fair play to him. He's taken the opportunity and he's selling a product that isn't there anymore that Twitch is providing. So fair play to him, I suppose. But I'm not gonna do that. Like, unless I was getting some money from YouTube, maybe I would. But no. Even then, I probably wouldn't, because it just seems a bit dodgy paying for a completely different company to export your data into your YouTube account. It seems a bit, and that seems like that could go more wrong than, say, Twitch. Because to be honest, if my Twitch account got hacked or my YouTube account, I've not got too much connected to it. I ain't got my bank details connected or anything like that. So, it ain't too bad if I lost my channels. It'd be a shame, because especially recently when I've put so much time into creating videos, it'd be a shame to lose it all. Because that's one thing I like about doing these videos. It's like all archived, all my adventures. Like, and I'm trying to highlight some stuff, like using Twitch to highlight moments, and just to come back now and then. Like, I still go back and look at some of my clips from that I used to do, just a minute clips from Xbox, and just as soon as you watch that, like, if you watch any of your gameplays, anything you've already done, you're like put back into that moment, and it's so nice, because there's so many times years ago, back on 360 days, I'd love to have recorded moments, especially with GTA 5 Online, because I had so many good moments in that, and bad moments. But it's just, you want to record it and memorize it, but I remember stuff, but it's just like, you spend so much time gaming, but can you really remember all the stuff you've got up to? Not really. It all blends into one thing, doesn't it? But like I said, there'll be more State of Decay tomorrow, and then we'll have The Sims 4 in this rotation. Assassin's Creed should have been up earlier today, and Halo Wars is starting up tomorrow. And yeah, we're somewhat getting back into the normal rotation now. I've got no plans to just focus on Halo. Assassin's Creed's back for good for now. I'm still doing my on and off, so this rotation's got Assassin's Creed in it, and then the next rotation will be just Halo. I'm still doing that just to get things out there, like to get Halo more or less ready for Infinite. And while we're waiting for Infinite to release, we might just focus on Assassin's Creed, which will be good for that series, because that's been quite dormant and neglected for a while, and I would like to play more. And if I was getting a bit bored of Assassin's Creed, I could always go to Witcher for a little bit. But considering it's not too long, like it's the 10th of October now, so it's still just over a month and a half till Halo Infinite, so we've got plenty of time, and it'll just make things quicker if Twitch does fix itself. But I'll try not to go on about it too much next episode, because by the time this is up on YouTube, hopefully it will be fixed. That's what I'm hoping. By this rotation, I've just been going on about, hopefully by the time these videos are out for this rotation, it'll be fixed. I'm hoping that, because I'm still like 10 days ahead, a week ahead, so hopefully, and if I'm keeping up videos ahead of that, like hopefully it isn't a permanent problem. But yeah, like I said, more State of Decay tomorrow, and we'll continue on. Maybe do some play carts, because we ain't done any today. And maybe I feel like we'll be saying goodbye to Ray Santos soon. So I think that'll do for today. So as always, thanks for watching if you've been watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.